Very
Love
cool.
it.
All right, guys, hopping into the warning. 21st Century Blood official video. So when Larry requested this, I was gonna tell him, pick another one. We've done it before, but it's been a while, and I've really liked the video. I really liked the warning, so I think we're gonna do it again. I don't even I remember like parts of it. I went back and watched it too. It was like a little choppy. I think we're gonna do it again. As long as you guys don't mind.
I'm 100% down. I don't know who you're asking. Sorry,
All
I'm
right.
typing fiend today.
All right, guys.
I'll tell
21st
you.
Century Blood official music video. The warning. such a good video. It's one of those things where it's like I'm catching a bunch of different things now. I'm glad we watched this again because like it's so it's yeah the indoctrinate it's very like you know yeah, plausible, very like just it's happening today, you know, with the phones, with everybody being blindfolded, you know, everybody's just walking around with their heads down on their phone, and it's very cool that he woke up, you know what I mean? He woke up,
Uh-huh.
and then him jumping off woke her up, you know, and then they have like a little woke army now. Yeah, it's like I want them to make a second one of these. Like that, like I feel like it's like to be continued. You know what I mean? The way that they're like they have their little woke army at the end there. This is amazing. It's a 9.8. This is like absolutely perfect, right?
So I don't know if I gave it a 10 the first time, but I
I
think,
can't remember either.
the subs, or, the the hardcore warning fans in the chat, have educated us as we've gone. And even if I knew at that time that like Pal wrote a lot of this, um, I don't know if I realized how involved they were in the video making process and everything else. And it's just,
Hmm.
again, mind blowing. Like, you can't even call them musicians at this point. It's like these young artists put this out. And yeah, it's totally plausible. It's almost creepy because you get like the Matrix vibes, but it's even more uh, plausible, realistic on the terrible path that we're all on.
Hmm.
That you
It's very
become that
relatable to
blind. Yes, yes.
for today,
And
you know.
like, I'm a parent, and I feel like it's important to me to like make sure I'm present and not too, a lot
Exactly.
of times you clock out or whatever, you want to veg, but I gotta make a point of like putting some space aside for all my YouTube family, but also for my, little people and my job. And it's so easy to see, especially young kids get sucked into that phone, and you gotta, mentor them a little bit and be like, hey, you gotta make priorities, not just school or whatever, you're like, stick some goals in there before you start the bench, or get too stuck in the social media. And yeah, I like to hear something political and go do my own research, check out how each side presents things. I feel like too much of this phone stuff just gets us all angry at each other, and it's not good. And I love that, these young people are that self-aware, but also like making it very attainable to the youth and the rest of us to, just be mindful of this technology path and, social media path that is very unhealthily
The
strong in
the
their lives,
more
I
the
think.
more we use it, the more we rely on it every day, you know. And it's like
Exactly.
it's
Exactly.
it's one of those things where it's like our ancestors didn't use it, you know. So it's like
Uh-huh.
new to us. It's one of those things that we are integrating into our culture now, you know. So it's like the Wild West, you know.
And I appreciate, living in the day and age of Google. I am 37. I remember like going to the wall and finding the right encyclopedia to read up on some shit. But like, wow, now you just pick up your smartphone and you can learn anything, and
The Dewey Decimal Systems.
yes.
All right.
So very, very cool concept. That I don't know if I really appreciated how much that piece came from these young ladies too. So 10 out of 10 all day long on this one.
Yeah,
Loved it. I'll
nice.
listen to it a third time. Anybody else?
Yeah,
Might throw a Presto for.
it's a really good video. Like I said, they really should look into making a continuation of it, or a second
Yeah.
one, you know. All right, guys, getting into I believe this is yeah.